cast cap more replay video.
Ryan's gonna be pissed because I kicked him out of the room and now
So
you're in
sad.
here.
I gotta get rid of this picture tomorrow, Canada.
Oh, Carolyn, we're gonna miss her.
A bit of shit to tell him.
What?
Oh, he got the fucking call, man.
Okay, let me tell you this. Ryan, we don't need to take a shot at him because everyone on the other
Who's he gonna take a shot at?
everyone at the other side of the house.
I don't think he'd shoot at the other side. I think he'd shoot at us.
But I'm just saying, everyone from the other side of the house, whoever wins from the other side of the house, is gonna put up Ryan anyways. So let's not waste our week on him. Is all I'm saying. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I think he's gonna go after her.
I think so too.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in with them girls now.
Today,
You've no one else to come after.
after that comp, today, V told me, I didn't see it, but V said that as soon as that was over, him and Erica ran to the catacombs together. Two of them. And then you walk into a room and he's in there with Liv and Allie. And they're like, psst, psst.
Here?
I told him off because I was going outside to tell him he made another dig at me today. I was like, "Fuck you, you ginger."
And he tries
I was like, "You're
to
some
get
fucking
under.
observant, ain't you?" He's like, "Yeah, well."
He tries
What
to get
happened?
under your
What
skin.
happened?
I was going to check in the backyard to see if it was open, and he was there. And he was like, "Yeah, it's still closed." Like being a smart ass, right? I was like, "I know it's still fucking closed." I said, "You're some observant, ain't you?"
And he's the one who is like, Will and V are showmans, Will and V are showmans, Will and V are showmans. All the time.
Do we?
Well, yeah, we talked about this too. Remember, he apologized the other night. But
Oh,
he's the one who
okay.
brings it up all the time. I don't know if he still is.
I want him out.
Yeah, and he always says I'm a threat, and that you shouldn't have
He
kept me
campaigned
here.
against you last week. And
He's not stupid, you know.
It looks so sketchy when you do that.
I know you always do it.
and
You
he
think- So
sees
listen.
he sees the
I
person he's
tell
not
you?
close with come into this room, and he gets in this room.
Yeah.
Acts like your bodyguard.
He always does that. Listen though,
We got to win.
Jesse. You know Jesse keeps telling me he's got 5 votes.
Yeah, because he don't have more on his salary. He knows he don't have more.
I don't think he's got 5 votes.
I don't think he has 5 votes either. I really like him, but it doesn't make sense for me to keep him. So maybe he thinks that he has mine because I like him. He doesn't.
I just told him straight up, pretty much, like.
I don't think you need to worry about it.
I'm not worried about
Okay.
it. To me, if he ends up staying, I'm not worried about it. I'll just know I'm drawing a line in the sand. Like you
No,
vote
exactly.
against me, that's fine. Try to get me out now, or I'm gonna try to get you out.
Yeah.
So like I'm not stressing whether he stays or leaves. No, it's out of my hands right now.
I need the right person to win this tomorrow, man.
Yeah, me too. I do think that,
Yeah, it's probably going to be double, eh?
yeah. And I
So
think,
how will that work? So one of them will go home, Jesse will go home,
yeah.
and then we'll have no HOH, so put 2 people in the block. Then we'll get to play in a veto too.
Yeah.
Yeah, block veto, and then
So
we
you'll
send
be able to
them
play
out.
in a veto.
I'll be able to play in the veto.
If you
and
get
then-
picked.
If I get picked, and then another HOH right after, like a long HOH, like a endurance one probably that'll take an hour or so.
No. Oh, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Yes.
Giselle will probably be.
So
The
how it'll
prob-
work, somebody goes home, Jesse, tomorrow. Then commercial break, we play HOH. Someone wins HOH. Commercial break, 3, like HOH and 2 off on the block are
Nominees.
up. And during the commercial break, they pick the 3 other people.
Yeah,
6
and then-
people play power veto, someone wins power veto, commercial break. Then they use or don't use the power veto. The HOH makes a new nom, commercial break. Then we evict.
Yeah, and then usually the veto, like you see Kevin's little station, how small that is. Like it takes like 5 minutes to set up.
Not
Like,
even, yeah.
Like you gotta go grab like whatever was in that
Find
ball
stuff
pit,
in like packing peanuts and then
Yeah.
run over and hit your button.
What?
Like, okay. So like, let's say there's
6 lanes.
lanes.
Yeah.
And then, for example, let's say what Kevin.
It's basically a race.
You run to one side, you have to find your pieces in a big bucket full of other shit.
Like balls?
Like
Like
big
the ball
balls or
pit?
something, and like a ball pit. And then you have to find your 3 pieces throw them to the other side, and hit your button first. Basically.
That's it. So easy. Usually it takes like 3-4 minutes.
But anyone can win, because it's just hunting for pieces. It's who's fastest and who doesn't freak out.
Yeah, it's like a sprint.
And if you keep your cool under pressure, those are the people that do well in double evictions.
Oh, I'm ready to fucking go, man. This
Yeah.
week.
He survived a triple eviction.
Twice. Or
Triple. Fuck. How do triple evictions work? I've never seen one.
You vote for who you want to stay. Everything else is the same.
Oh, like so 2 people leave. So there's 3 people that get nominated.
Well, yeah. So HOH puts 3 on the block, and then when you go, you're not voting to evict. You're
Could
voting
be
to
a
stay.
triple eviction then. If there's a triple eviction or
Triple
double
eviction will
eviction,
probably be
I
during
feel
jury.
there's a battle back.
I don't.
If there is a triple eviction.
No, because if there was a triple and a double, that would make sense for how many people we have in right now.
They could always add another double eviction though, you know?
Usually in a season, there's 2 doubles, but in the seasons with 16 people, there's usually a double and a triple. Because last season they had 16 and they did a double and a triple. It's just math, right?
Quick math.
Quick math.
Man, I'm fucking nervous.
I'm not. I'm excited now.
Why are you nervous?
Don't be nervous.
You got a lot
We're
of
gonna
numbers.
go over our shit. It's gonna be fine.
You got lots of numbers.
My nerve is if it's an elimination comp, who takes out which person, I'm gonna be out fast. People are gonna know I know the answers. So that's when someone like you has to come in.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to pick me against people you think I can take out because I'll be faster on the buzzer and have the right answer, do that.
I would always
Just
buzz
have
in.
me sniping the people out.
You gotta always buzz in. Fuck, you gotta
Yeah.
always buzz in, no matter what. You take your shot.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather bet that I could get the answer right than the other person get the answer wrong, you know? Like that's why you're saying you got buzzer.
Did we do that? Picking of the chips, did we do that like the day of?
Yeah, HOH. So before eviction, we did that.
If we pick chips, that means it's gonna be
No, they'd pick
A
chips on
1v1.
commercial break.
sorry?
Like you mean like for double?
No, like if we pick chips like tomorrow morning, that means it's gonna be
Oh.
1v1 and question answer thing.
Next person that walks shut doors getting this right in the fucking face. I'm just riled up this week, man. Ready
You
to
are.
Fucking go.
You know what my dad says? What was the word? Hopped up on goofballs.
Oh, fuck. I'm after
Let's
having
put his
100 up.
ass up and send him the fuck home.
He's going to fuck home.
Well, let's put his ass up and send him the fuck home. That's
Your
gonna be your
quote.
line.
Fucking here to play ball, right?
Hey, I'm glad I took a shot.
Yeah, fucking right. It's gonna be the biggest move made this season. The fans are like,
Week 3 too, like
week
you know what I
3,
mean?
one of the biggest players in the game.
Week 3, we make a big move. Yeah, you know, people always usually wait longer to make a big move. No, not here, not this season, baby. As long as I'm here, every time I'm on the block, every time I'm HOH, so I'm a big target. It's going home.
Ron's a
We
big
thought
move
Canada
there,
was
too.
gonna be bored. We thought Canada was gonna be bored.
That's why they gave us a season 6, guys. We
That's
gotta
why they gave us a
entertain them.
season 6.
And
You're
if I go
absolutely right.
home, you know what?
Am I supposed to wear this frontwards or backwards?
I gotta use that right quick, girls and boys.
It's too big on you.
Too big. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like.
it's way too big on your head.
Oh yeah. Oh man, oh man.
Send him the fuck home.
We're just chatting.
Just chatting. How you feeling?
Alright, my shoulder's fucking sore. It's like lifting my arm up this way. It's annoying.
How you feeling emotionally, I meant.
Alright, it's kind of fucked. I mean, I figured.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, like I figured Jesse would say something, but I didn't think he was gonna stop like the closing ceremony of the veto and like do all that. I figured in his pitch, like his little pitch, whatever, he might say like what he said, but I didn't see him
That's not-
stopping that at the end and doing all that kind of
I'm not
stuff.
mad about what he said, like about
Yeah.
like this whole like keeping your word or whatever,
Mhm.
or whatever, like anything that he said game related. I'm not mad about,
Yeah.
and whatever, game is game. In the end, we're here in a game show. Okay,
Yeah.
so anything he said game related, I don't care.
Yeah.
But to say on national television that I basically don't give a crap about my fiance sucks.
Yeah.
Like that's a personal jab, and like to me that's very disrespectful, and that shows the character he is. And I know he's your buddy.
Yeah.
I know it sucks hearing it,
Yeah.
but that's just how it is.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. It's shitty from both sides, and yeah, I mean, he may have probably taken it a little too far with throwing that little personal thing in there. I think he could have said everything he needed to say without
could've
saying
just
that.
said it with the game, and then it would have been cool. Like I would have been laughing right
'Cause
now,
his-
whatever. But like
The point he was trying to make would have still gotten across whether he said that or
that
not.
or not, exactly.
So, yeah, it was probably a mistake on his part, and I mean, it could bite him in the ass in the end if people look at him like
Look,
it's disrespectful. But
I was gonna bring you in here because I don't want to bullshit you.
yeah,
Okay. That play, like what I was telling you yesterday about people talking, I wasn't bullshitting.
yeah,
And that play sealed his fate. And he's probably going to be going home Thursday. What you need to do, and I don't want to tell you what you need to do, actually, but you got to look out for yourself and look out for her first.
Mhm.
You guys got to look out for your games. Just because your buddy leaves, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the game. And if you associate yourself so much, I just don't want to see you guys sitting up on the block on Thursday.
yeah,
Don't. Like, you just gotta relax and whatever, play it cool. And if you're gonna be mad at me, that's fine. It's completely cool. Like,
I have no reason to be mad at you.
Like,
It's not
it's
between
completely cool.
me, you, and Jesse. That's stuff that's
Yeah.
between you and Jesse, not the three of us. You know.
like when I worked with you guys, okay, like, again, you gotta look out for my game first.
Yeah.
Then I'll look out for you and you and Kayla. That's fine. And then there's Jesse, to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what
Like,
exactly.
And it might be a good game move. You know? Because
Mhm.
people looked at you guys as three. Now people, once one's gone, now there's only two. People look at you guys as two. Less of a target.
Yeah, that's
The harder you campaign for him, the house, they've already made up their mind. And you know how hard it is to change
all them?
people's
Yeah.
minds here.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna bullshit you in your face. But eventually, tomorrow, day after, they're gonna tell you straight up, this 1, 2, 3 is gonna happen. So I just don't want you to ruin your game over it. That's all.
No.
It's like Andrew. You guys wanted him gone. I was like, I'm not ruining my game over him. You want him gone? Let him be gone.
Yeah.
That's why I never asked Erica, do you want to use the veto on me, whatever? No, whatever. Don't use it. That's fine.
Yeah, because you already know that Andrew dug his own grave, right?
That's it.
Yes, I just don't want you to dig your grave.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we were
Because of
talking
Jesse.
about.
Yeah.
It sucks. I know
Mhm.
it sucks. Trust me. He's your he's your buddy. It sucks.
Yeah.
You probably think I'm a liar,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm really not a liar. And I only did this. It was like, I told Jesse what was going to happen. I didn't blindside him. And I told you yesterday too, like, I'm not blindsiding anybody.
Yeah.
But in the end, I had to do what's best for me. And what's best for me. And then I was thinking about you guys. Because I'm not playing HOH. And it was going to be 3 people versus the whole house.
Yeah.
The odds are not very good.
No.
That's why I did this move. And if you didn't say all that,
Mm-hmm.
we could have still persuaded everybody, because we have I have a lot of pull power with Will, Veronica, especially the White Room. I have a lot of pull power there. Like, I've managed to put myself in a good spot, and that's why. Because everybody in the Red Room, you guys seem to be like kind of like in groups of 2s or 3s, and everyone's kind of against each other. Like, there's Ali and Liv, and then there's like you and Kayla, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's Jesse and Erica. Then there's Johnny. Nobody knows where he's at. That kind of thing.
Will and V, yeah.
Well, the White Room is pretty solid.
Yeah.
So we could either pull ourselves and work with them for a bit, and get rid of people like Olivia, Ryan, Ali, and then go from there. But you really want to go home before Ryan? No,
Fuck no.
you don't. So just watch what you say to everybody. Because it always ends up coming back in this room, I promise you. And I'm only telling you this because you're my buddy.
Yeah.
Literally everything comes back to this stupid room. And you'll see when you're HOH. Anything you say comes back here. And you
I
already
know you're campaigning for Jesse really hard, but Jesse needs to campaign for himself.
I know. I haven't
Because-
campaigned for him at all today. People have approached me to campaign for him,
Honestly,
so obviously they're
honestly,
approaching me and lying to my face then.
People will say whatever it takes to stay good and with people.
Yeah.
I'm a real person. I'm not gonna sit here and fake you. I'll tell you this person talked shit about you, and I'll hold a house meeting and I'll say you said this, you said this, you said this, you said this, and I'll walk out. Like it's fine. It really is. You know what I mean? But you gotta believe me. Like
Okay.
I could tell you exact conversations that you had with people, and I'll do it when we're sitting here one on one, and you could tell me if it's true or false. Literally, I could tell you exact conversations you had, and I'm not mad. I don't care. Whatever. It's the spur of the moment. It's heat. You know. But just so you know, there was thought of people telling me, pull down Olivia, put Derek up next to Jesse. From all those people that you think you trust.
Okay.
And that was a thought on a lot of people's minds. And you can go use that as information. You know, if you want to tell people, if you want to confront them, I advise you not to. Like, that's just my advice. But, like, I'm trying to tell you this just to watch out because, again, people in this game are fake,
Oh yeah, of course.
you know?
Yeah.
But you're going to see, like, today and tomorrow now. Just go try right now. After you leave here, grab Jesse. Go talk to Will and Veronica, for example. Ask them, are we still on the same plan? And see if their answers change or not. Their answer's probably going to be like, we don't know where our head's at. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Because
But
after...
they do know where their head's at, is what you're saying.
Sorry?
But they do know what they want to do, is what you're saying. Yeah.
People have always known what they want to do. But people will sugarcoat things. People will do this. That's what I was trying to warn you about yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't want to pull him down because I don't want to get more blood on my hands, piss the whole fucking house off,
Yeah.
and then have 3 people versus the whole house. Because that's not a good game move right now. Sometimes you got to get rid of 1 or 2 people to further yourself in the game. And it is what it is. It sucks when it's your buddy or whatever, but like,
Yeah.
you'll see him in a month, in a couple months, you'll see him again, and then you guys will be buddies for life.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
good thing,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just.
But after today's speech, I don't think there's hope anymore.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that,
Maybe.
it would have been a 50-50. Like I would have either said let's keep them or let's keep him, and then we would have done it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But after today, I personally cannot vouch for him anymore. And honestly, if I tell people to keep him, I promise you they will keep him. But I personally cannot vouch for him anymore because I lost respect for him.
That's
and that's
fair.
just honesty.
Yeah, and you gotta do you.
That's all that there is to it. Because to me, it was funny. I was laughing. It was funny up until that point, and that's when I was like, because that shows your personality outside of here. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just where my head's at. But
No, thanks for being honest and letting me know. And I guess what we do know is one of them will be going home on Thursday, and we'll have to reevaluate our plan from there.
that's the thing. And again, if you want to trust me going forward, we can trust each other. If we're gonna go each other going forward, may the best man win, kind of thing. You know.
Yeah. Well, of course,
it's
no hard
not-
feelings.
Like, there's no hard feelings. This is a game in the end. We're gonna leave still. Finale night. We're gonna go downtown.
buddies.
We're gonna
Yeah.
drink. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, personally, I think you should drop it.
Drop what?
Like, if you have any tension or anything. Because if, like, I'm just going to be blunt about it.
Sure.
If Jesse's gone next week,
Yeah,
he's gone. He's out of the game.
I know
You
that.
have to forget about it and move
I
on
understand
forward.
that.
And
Yeah.
I think the best choice is to move on the way we were going to move on in the first place.
Yeah.
Because I think me and you, we could make a solid fucking. We could win lots of comps. Me and you, Kayla.
Because how many times have you told me
and
this
then we
week
got
that
Will and-
literally, like,
Will
hands
and
your boy, you
Veronica.
love him so
We
much.
got
Like,
this,
this is
bro.
a perfect, like, like you connect with him literally on a personal level. Like, this is amazing, and like you're great in comps. I think you would be great in comps as well. Like, you haven't played as many, but I think like I could probably hold my own.
Yeah.
And I just think it's a strong people to go forward, and you talk to certain people, we talk to certain people, and it could actually work going forward. And I love Erica, and I trust Erica.
Me too.
You trust Erica.
100%.
You feel good with Erica. I feel really good with you. You trust Hams. I feel really good with
And
Hams.
I'm really
It's
good
a
with
really
Will and
good-
Veronica. Like, I'm really good with Will and Veronica, and they will work with us. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Will and Veronica and Erica. That's a solid,
And
solid
I
six.
feel so good with Veronica. I love her so much.
So we just gotta put.
And it's-
we just gotta. We just gotta put the sourness aside, and it sucks. It really does. Like, fuck. But who cares? It's a game in the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
You
people
put it
are
aside.
noticing that you're getting really emotionally invested in
Because people
Jesse.
People are
And people
sensing
are
it.
mentioning
People are
it.
sensing it.
I know,
People
you
are
told me.
sensing
And I tried to tell you, but I feel like you're emotionally blinded.
Yeah.
Like, you're my number one, Jesse's not my number one.
it. I know what
Yeah.
he feels.
So when it comes down to it, I'm going to do what it takes to keep you here.
Of course.
He feels that, like, I know how you exactly. You feel like by not doing this that you're betraying your buddy or whatever, and you're not. You're not betraying your buddy, because if your buddy was in your position, okay, he would have done the same exact thing. And again, I trusted you and her. I didn't fully trust him.
Yeah.
Put him up on the block. He crumbled, and it showed even more today. I'm not trying to take any attacks or anything, but you showed even more today.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't say that, we could have kept him in the game. We could have easily kept him in the game, honestly, because everybody wanted Liv gone. Nobody wanted her here.
No.
But after this, lots of people took it personally. Everyone's coming in here. We didn't expect him to say this personal. We didn't expect him to say this personal. Like, it's not like lots of people. We sat down. Like, the first thing we said to each other, like, we're gonna, people are gonna lie in this game,
Yeah.
game wise. But like, if someone has a drug addiction or whatever, you're not gonna use it against them in the game, for example. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's
No,
just
of
kind
course not.
uncalled for. But it is what it is. And again, people like me and you, people will try to pick us off in the game because we're strong competitors.
Yeah.
People are going to want to get rid of you, and you guys' name has been literally mentioned a lot after Jesse leaves as the new targets of the house, even before Ryan or Ali or Liv or whatever. But we can change that, because people want to work with you guys, but not if, like, you're going to, like, really, like, put up the defenses or whatever, But in the end, it's up to you.
Yeah.
You decide to do what you want, and I don't know. That's just my advice.
I appreciate that.
I know me and you are on the same page.
Yeah.
We'll try to get them on the same page.
I've been trying, not listening to me.
No, it'll be alright. And you can be mad at me, it's fine. I want you to be mad at me. It's fine, be mad at
Yeah.
me. We can have a little boxing match or something. We'll call it even.
No, I'm not a fighter.
No, not like that. Like, like boxing match. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Just think about your game. Think about moving forward. And
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna be your buddy for good.
I just want you to be selfish in this situation
A little bit. You gotta be a little selfish. Because I'm telling you, if he was in your position, and I was talking to him right now, he would have been like, "Yeah, gotta move on with my game." Anybody will do it. One time, you guys are gonna have to go against each other.
True.
It's gonna suck. But you're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck Derek. I want to make Final Four. You're gonna be like, no, I want Kayla to make Final Four. He'll buy you props. No. We can make it, man. We can make it till the end in this game. We can. We're all smart. We're all making good game moves. And if I wasn't like a smart guy and sensed that, like, that's it, fuck, the house is flipping, let's jump on board. Look what happened to when Ryan tried to flip the house last week. It bit him in the ass. So I was like, do I want to do what Ryan says again? Like, do I, like, the house wants, they're throwing up his name. Am I going to shift the target again and go against, no, I'll do this? I was like, no, you know what? We'll ride it out. I'll try it. Try by planting seeds. If it works, it works. It doesn't work, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Is
2 more
everyone-
fucking days.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just saw you both walk in here, so we thought we would walk in.
Anyways, I said, yeah, let's just. I was able to get really close with Hams this week as well on the personal game. So I think the 4 of us, plus Hams, moving forward, whatever happens tomorrow,
Because like Hams can't play,
is a
right?
beast
But,
5.
like,
Beast 5.
yeah.
And everyone, people's mods are fucking.
So basically, where we were good before, substitute.
Yeah,
No offense,
okay.
Jesse for Hams.
Okay. We'll try with hams. We're gonna have a try with hams right now, so yeah. But thanks for
The thing is, we got to keep this locked in.
no,
I said that to you, and I'm saying it again. Like,
yeah, like everyone else is flipping.
I
Do you know what I
we're
mean?
gonna hear all
Everyone's
kinds of other
telling me like
bullshit,
one
but
thing
we
and
need to
then
find.
another.
We need to find a solid, like, yes, we all fucking trust each other at least
And
for
we
a
do
week,
this
2
for
weeks, 3 weeks.
like they're like till now we still trust each other. Like we still, you know what I mean? Nothing's changed between our relationship.
Like I feel so solid with you. Me too. And like obviously I have this connection. You feel solid there. I feel good with Will.
Exactly.
I felt really good with Hamza this week. Like I adore that guy. And like you have a really good connection with Hamza. I just think it's like a lot of people that have a lot of trust.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's different with the other side.
Yeah. But 4 of us fucking move forward. Like, and I know everyone's trustworthy kind of thing like that. Because fucking people are getting relationships and it's not, you know what I mean? It's stupid.
They're not staying.
And that's like what I said to you inside. I know, like, I get it. We're showmans, we're dark, but there's also, like, you're looked at as a 2.
Allie, I'm a dark male.
Allie and Liv, you're looked at as a 2.
I'm a dark
So
male.
we need to at least
Yeah.
be 4, so we're stronger than all the rest for
It's
now.
almost like you and Maren are paired together and you and
Yeah. Well, we're paired together.
Yeah. There's a lot of duos.
There's a lot that at least, like, you know, Ali and Liv have both pitched against each other to me. Like, other people in that house have, like, said in each other's backs. Like, Ali was pretty much like, well, Ali was pretty much like, I told him they'd be on the block. And Ali was pretty much like, I would do anything to stay. I know that I'm affiliated with these, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? But it's like everyone talks about everyone. But if we, you know, we have to keep the trust, keep
Exactly.
the solidarity between us.
Layers outside this.
Exactly. Everyone has their layers. We keep them. Keep
And the perfect thing about this too is like, obviously, I hope I'm not not next week, but 2 in the red bedroom, 2 in the white bedroom. Yeah. We got cross conversations. People are fucking just everywhere now, and it's stupid. Yeah. You don't know who you can trust.
no, people are coming up to me and like saying like one thing, and then someone will come up to me and talk and be like, "Hey, this person said this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool," and I'm gonna be like, "They just told me the complete opposite." Like, there's a lot of flip floppers.
And that's where shit goes wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be able to trust someone even if we didn't talk for a day.
I said the same thing to Will. I said everyone knew, like, Jesse and I got close and everything. And I said, just because I may spend less time with you, it doesn't mean that the relationship changes.
Yeah.
I said it's probably better for us to spend even fucking less time together
Yeah.
because we're gonna have no idea. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Do anyone know where fucking Ryan said is at? I just know that he doesn't like Caleb.
I know he doesn't like that.
What are you at, hand Carlo?
Oh, perfect.
Can we have a little chitty chat with you?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take one person's not sketchy, I
Yeah,
guess.
fucking nice.
Yeah.
My mind's fucking adrenaline's racing.
So Kayla and Derek just came in here to pretty much tell us, like, you could just say that as we just, you know.
I was just saying, like, I had a good chat with Will this afternoon.
I was like, what does Eric have to do with this? So I thought we just said 5.
No, but I don't.
Yeah, and like I
Erica.
said, it's good too because like people obviously knew that I was close with Jesse, and they kind of know that I'm close with Caleb, but nobody really knows that I'm like pretty close with you and Will, right? And that's what I said. Like even moving forward, the less time I even spend hanging around Will and stuff like that, no one's gonna have a fucking clue that we have this, right? People are scared of you because you're a comp beast. They're scared of me because they're a comp beast. We got great social games and fucking physical games. everyone fucking
Well,
loves
maybe when I
Will.
win a competition, but I can't win
You
yet.
guys have not been in that many comps though.
Yeah.
Will, everyone loves Will.
So I think this is the best move moving forward now.
And then we have, hey, and we got both bedrooms covered. We got me and fucking Kayla in the red bedroom.
Yeah.
You guys in the white bedroom. We
And
cross
people
conversation.
probably won't think that we're close because you're in the other bedroom and you do hang out with the other girls a lot. Exactly.
The other fucking court that I can play is being pissed at you for getting Jesse out. You know what I mean? I hate Hamza. He got my boy out.
Yes.
Right?
You too.
You know?
We'll sit there and drink after the show.
Yeah.
But we got to keep this 100%.
Like, this is it.
You know what I mean?
This is it. We can make our
Or
fucking...
one more, but this is the 5 strong players there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's a lot of other people.
And it's very like extreme. I don't think anyone would even guess. You know what I
definitely
mean?
not.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Especially if Jesse goes home, they would not expect all of a sudden you're coming to like work with him. So like,
I mean, that's why it's beautiful. Yeah. So,
This game is such a vibe.
but yeah, we had a good chat last night, and we talked about like moving forward. And with that, I had a good chat with Bo this afternoon. So,
We said we can either keep going at each other until one of us gets eliminated, or we can work together, which is a wiser move.
honestly, it is.
at least for like the next couple weeks and get somewhere. You know what I mean? Especially because you know we're all targets to everyone out there. Every single person out there is not. This is a target. That's a target. This is a target.
Especially me. Like how people want to backdoor me, like people want to backdoor you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people probably want to backdoor you.
Just do that. I'm just too many like
We're the two compies. People want to get rid of us because we're an automatic duo. We're an easy out. Yeah. We're not. It's not just like, oh, we gotta get them out.
And it's good because it's
two
not
names
like
to throw out.
it's not a huge like
No,
6 or
you're
7
You're
could be.
pretty much sitting pretty. Everyone loves you.
Anyone knows.
Honestly, I like
about
5
pretty dollars. Good job.
Like, if you get to like 6 or 7, that could be an uncontrollable number of people. You know, you got 5. It's a large enough number that you can get a lot done votes wise, and you have a big chance competition wise as we move on.
Yeah, we got Marin. Erica and Marin, we got them too.
Oh, I love Mary to death.
But
I don't
and
like
we
it.
could kind of decide together. It was best to go after and shit together, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So one of us, like, I know you can't play tomorrow, but like one of us 4 has to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can like help each other study and stuff too.
And then we got our like, if everyone has kind of like even a close relationship with someone on the side, like, you know, you and Maddie, right? So maybe
relationships on the side, I think.
yeah, maybe
We all do. They're just our layers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I'm
I
not
mean.
really
So-
good with
so
a
this
couple
is the
people,
core.
but that's because I voiced my opinion exactly. It's the real straight Exactly. And we just drop them one by one.
Yeah, so if someone comes up and they win that we're close with, like, oh, I'm thinking maybe to split up Will and V and put them on the block, then I'll give them reasons not to do that and say, hey, why don't you go for these two instead? You know what I mean? And we just bounce that off.
Everyone out there are so easily influenced. They need people to give them ideas. They don't make decisions for themselves.
And no one trusts no one now. No one.
Yeah, exactly. If people say one thing and then they say
That's why
another
we have to
thing, they say
remember, like,
another thing,
moving forward,
fucking flip
if
it
someone comes to me
flop.
and says, hey, Will said this about you, I don't believe it. And I come and talk to Will and I say, hey, this is what I heard. Tell me what's up.
We can badmouth each other. Who gives a fuck?
That's why I said, like, the whole me playing that I'm fucking mad at you.
Well, not bad now, but you know what I
It's
mean?
perfect.
And we'll let each other know who's coming after who kind of thing and stuff like that. Right? But this can fucking work big time. All of us. We have, in my opinion, the 2 strongest girls for sure.
I agree.
3 of us are fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's the point of working against each other right now when we can fucking get deep together and then
Jury's in
fight
2
it out later?
weeks. Pound 2 more people out.
At least we're the jury.
Yeah.
Right.
And then at least we're in the jury. Honestly, I think we can get fucking further than jury.
Yeah, I know. This is just like an.
We can chop people left and right,
Yeah.
man.
That's what I'm saying, like,
Go like fucking easily.
Because we got
let's fucking win some
we're physical, we got brains. Like all,
Yeah.
all these comps are either physical or brains, and we got both.
Yeah.
And people like us are always targeted in getting out first. Every time someone wins 1 or 2 competitions, okay,
Yeah.
see it.
It's funny because we're strong. We're the biggest targets in the house, but we're the strongest people in the house.
And it's funny because I think
Yeah, with respect, you know? Like,
Exactly.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like may the best competitor
Best
win.
fucking better wins. That's never happened in Big Brother history.
No, and it will be good friggin' TV.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I
What's
mean?
gonna be the name of this vibe?
Okay, let's name it. I haven't named something all season.
Something that rhymes, like the Furious Five or something. I don't know. Fast and Furious.
No, I can't copyright it.
Four white people in an Arab.
No, it has to be something about
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
being like the targets in the house.
Yeah.
Undercover bosses.
No.
It's gotta be something where you can go in and like say quick too while you're like doing random stuff.
The company. Have you guys seen Prison Break?
Yeah.
We could be the company.
What is it?
The company in Prison Break, they dictate everything that goes around in the United States. Like they're just like undercover, basically, and like the president is just there for a show, but they dictate who dies, they dictate who lives, they dictate who goes to prison.
That's Bob.
Vibes company.
Crazy.
All right.
Guitar.
I gotta use the bathroom.
You could go like this, Hams.
Yeah, of course I have to.
I was like, you're grabbing it. Woo. That's crazy. I'm pumped. And the only thing that we have going for us, Kayla, you need to remember, is that none of us have lied to each other. We've all been honest to each other. We haven't thrown each other's names out. Yeah, and I have not thrown your name out to people, you know, especially like, those are the biggest big mouths in the house. Like I've heard Liv and Allie talk about you. Oh yeah. But I've told you that. Yeah. And you know they've talked about you.
Oh, really? Really? I think I confronted them and put my foot in my mouth of that one, but whatever. I don't think that one's a secret.
C for company, C for Carolyn. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah, true.
C for company, C for Carolyn. It's perfect.
So we're the company. Five's company. Five is company. Five's company. Ready to the camera. 1, 2, 3.
We should have stuck with the company because it's in case we bring in more
And we
people.
can just do this.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll do the company.
Because what if you bring in more people? What are we
We
gonna say?
can't tell anybody about
6
the company.
company.
We can't tell anybody. No, even if we don't bring them in,
Okay,
we won't tell
let's
them.
keep it 5 company.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
won't tell anyone about the company. Like we'll just bring them in as like people who use our phones.
We'll make some other fucking name too. Well, we're just gonna have a million names.
Yeah. Okay. But Five's company is legit. It's us five. Staying us five.
Up against Ali or Liv, I don't know if I have the votes to stay. If I'm not in an alliance, it's big.
I know.
If I have you guys, I would hope that you guys can rally people the same way that I would be able to rally people from, I'm closer with, like Eric, Ali, Liv.
And that's the point of this.
That is the point of this.
That's what we would
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
And ideally, these people would win and pick off the smaller numbers and not us. You know what I'm saying? Leaving us to then unbeknownst to them, just slay.
Yeah. Exactly.
But that's long term, and who the fuck knows what could happen this time? I could be on the block, you could be on the block.
Exactly. So that's why I agree to just take it by a week by week
Yeah.
basis. But I think that
Have commitment.
that's exactly what it is. It's week by week. But when you commit to something,
Yeah.
that's how you're staying that week.
Yeah.
It's because the thing is like I've said to Hamzy, like I've said to Will, the only thing that we have going for us right now is we haven't lied to each other.
Yeah.
And we trust and are committed to each other.
Yeah.
It's not like other people that have thrown each other's names up. Even friends or people, it's very easy to see the people that are flip-flopping.
And you guys are you telling him that we have Johnny, the three of us, he thinks he's working with us, or anything like that?
No, we haven't said anything. That we've just established that you're a good guy,
Yeah.
and we like you essentially, and we think that you would vote and with us, sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. 'Cause I don't want him winning again and then thinking I'm not with you guys and then thinking I'm someone to go out.
No. Like right now, we're considering you as one of our votes and someone that we trust and that we want to work with.
Yeah.
Not anything other than that.
Okay.
Which we've all felt before you even came to talk to any of us. We wanted you on our side essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel good and my vote's still the same. It just sucks. I hate because it sucks when you like someone if it was like, no offense, because I know like everyone like likes certain people in the house, but like if it was say like a Liv or like Allie trying to campaign me, I would feel a little less personal about it. But Jessie is like someone that I really like a lot, and it's also hard to see someone like, it's hard to see someone so like goofy and like laid back and like a strong-minded person be like very like vulnerable and like sensitive, and like he just looks like he's just like you know, it's like begging to stay. Like it's just like it's a facade for me to see. It's like how I feel about like boyfriends when they cry and stuff. It's like I see my boyfriend as like someone I like that is like a strong man, and then when you see them like break down, it just like kills me, you know. And that's how I feel like seeing Jessie. But regardless, like my mind is made up. And
That's the same for everyone.
Yeah, the only people, me, Nancy, Will, you, Ryan.
Mine has 67.
Okay, oh yeah. Me, you, Will, Ryan, and Marin, and Erica are all voting. I know. But she said that after certain things that Jessie's done, that she just thinks that's a good idea. So that's at least 6. I think Maddie would vote where the majority of, especially White Room, would vote, because I think Maddie knows that I don't. No, that's a bad way to put it. I don't think Maddie would get very far in this game at this point without us. So I think that she sees us as people who will protect her, and I don't think she would go against that, even though I know right now she's really sketched and wants Liv gone, but I don't think she would switch. Paris obviously has a fling with Jessie. That's A.
That means she's probably gonna want him to stay.
She does. She's campaigning to me to vote Liv out right now.
Yeah.
But it's like there's no way, like, because at the end of the day, I love Paris and Maddie, and I want to protect them, and I trust them, but I care more about my partnership with other people in the house. So I wouldn't go. To me, I'm doing what's best for my game, and realistically, Liv isn't a threat to me physically or socially.
Oh wait, no, we do have the votes no matter what. Not with Erica.
How?
Because it's Johnny, Veronica, Marin, Will, Allie, and
Oh yeah, Allie.
Allie is who it's reading, and Marin.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. 100%. And then what's the other 5?
And she had a conversation trying to establish like loyalty again, and seemed like would it make a difference, or I think it would make a difference if this week I voted out Liv to show you that I am like wanting to like mend fences with them, and I'm not like having this like conflict and shit. And I was like, well, I feel like you're just saying this because you know, you like the turn on Jessie, and this is like now a strategic move for you to do this.
And I feel like she also...
And she explained to me that she wants to like keep people in the house who will vote for her over Derek for when they're up like, on the block against each other. Smart girl.
She is a smart girl, but at the end of the day, she's a stronger target than Derek. Like if I had to choose between either or, I would choose to send Kayla home first.
I know we've talked about this, you and I know that's your feeling. I think I said too, like I feel more loyal towards Kayla than you do.
So do
But as
I.
I talk to people in the house, everyone feels loyal towards Kayla, and that's probably an issue.
Yeah. And the thing is like, I feel loyal to her. Yes, like I'm closer to her, and I've talked to her more, and we've trusted each other more. But I think as a competitor in this game, mentally and physically, she could make it really far, and that's why I think she's the hardest to.
I think you're a target in this game, Veronica.
Me too. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that 100%. But I think that my strongest.
Liv said to me, she's like, after you said something in the shower, she's like, man, I like that girl more and more every day. My mind was like, your charm is like working on these people. You know, you feel like that they're being fake or something like that. But like, she wouldn't say that when no one else is around and just talking to me.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I like. Are you saying?
That's good.
Are you saying you think I'm a target too? Is that what you just said?
Well,
I am a target. I've been a target since I got in the house. And the more people like me, probably the more I will be a target. And the more they see me compete, the more I'll be a target.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, I think the hardest girl for me that I'd have to beat in this game would be Kayla. She's the only one that's played competitive sports. She's very smart mentally. She comes off across as trustworthy. She's been throwing out a lot. Like, I would rather, like, like send Derek home. Like she's like really trying to get in people's minds. Like I would throw Derek under the bus if I had to, like, which is smart to do as a showman's. But it's just that like in the box in the caged animals comp, she was carrying that team. Like it was like how sort of like Hamzy and I, like she was the one, and Derek had to keep up with her. I think she's a stronger physical threat. I think she's played sports like for a very long time and is fast and strong. And I just, if it were up to me, because Hamzy like really wants to like break up this showman's a lot.
You see what Derek going on?
No, I think he recognizes Kayla as a bigger threat too. But we'll discuss it as the weeks go.
But if it's a double eviction, because there's no time to discuss, I'm not gonna be able to run to you guys and have like, an alliance meeting, because that needs to stand around, you know?
Yeah.
So.
But that's like our next plan in the upcoming week. Like we just wanna like, because the thing is like, if those two went out, it would honestly just be like us, and then everyone else we have to pick off, and then we would just have to duke it out.
Am I fucked in that scenario though if that entire red room is gone and I'm the last remaining person?
No, because Red's
any
not.
of the extra people in the white room, like Ryan, Maddie, or Paris, if they win, they probably keep you guys safe, no? And instead of me out.
No, because, and the thing is, everything can change, right? Like, you can't just expect us, and you can't just expect us to all be, like, super close-knit to each other as the weeks goes by. Like, eventually, like, for example, I'm super close with Will, but I truly believe that in the next upcoming weeks, if me and Hamzy were on the block, he would keep Hamzy.
Oh, what?
Yeah, which is crazy to think, but it's like, I can't just assume because me and people are close in this house that they'll keep me.
How's Marin ever gonna get out of this game?
I would. Well, the thing is,
You guys will never put him up if he's close to him.
Marin's definitely going to be a floater. I don't think he's going to be strong. I don't think he's strong physically, and I don't think he's strong mentally. I think the only reason he's going to be kept in this game is because he's going to be an easy vote for whoever has been.
I just feel like he is probably closer to everyone in the white room, and once everyone's gone, he would put me up.
But it's not right now. It's not white room versus red room.
It's not.
I know it seems like it is,
I
but
don't
it's
think
not.
it is either.
It's not. So it's like you being in the red room. Some of us would come to the red room,
Yeah.
and then we would be in the red room.
When Jesse's out, someone would move into that room too.
Exactly.
Not Ryan though.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
snoring in my room.
Yeah. I haven't heard him snore once though, which is weird, but I'm also like a very deep sleeper.
I'm sure it would.
Yeah, you probably would. But it's like we'll take it as it goes, but just know that for me, I really, really, really want to work with you, Johnny. And like worst case, if we feel that other people are going different directions in our group, we'll talk about it and decide if we want to go with them or maybe stick with each other.
And we can play plots to manipulate as well. I want people who are down for that. I know you're capable a lot. I don't think a lot of these people in this house I would trust to like plot like that. Like, I mean, like you say you hear something come from some person, you tell that to that person. I say to them, I heard it from another person. Then they all of a sudden have like an idea in their head, you know.
Exactly.
If we need to get them to put someone else up who's not one of us.
Exactly. And the good thing about this is that me and you haven't really been throwing names out to each other a lot, like to people, I mean. So it's like when they do finally hear something, they might be like, they might actually believe us because we haven't been doing it since the first moment we walked in the house. Maybe once we actually go listen, if I tell you, you know what I mean? Then they'll be like, fuck, like Johnny's never like done this with me before. He must really like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's smart, but I don't know. I'm just worried that next week the house will flip, and like if any one of them, if Allie, Olivia, or Ryan, or like say Erica win, I just think that like it will change things. Or Kayla or Derek too.
Yeah.
Especially because we're sending one of their alliances home right now, which is clearly one of their alliances. Like Kayla and Derek cannot win next week. They just can't.
If Kayla and Derek are put up, who goes up beside them? I'd say Ryan probably, but then people would probably say Ryan.
Kayla and Derek would go up together.
And then one comes off though potentially?
Ryan, yeah, in my opinion. But you know what though? I think I know that it was hands.
Bernie?
That's so funny. I know that it seems super sketch because of what happened at Tracy this week, but I think that with how much of it, like I think Derek and Kayla is on every, like the one the two people that are on 100% everyone's radar. There's some people that are not on people's radars at all. I think those two are on every single person's radar, that I truly believe that whoever went up next to them, they would still get sent home. I know it's like risky and sketchy, and like I would never.
And relaying what he notices.
Exactly, and in a really good way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, every single time he comes in the white room, he goes, you know, like he just like, you know, he's constantly talking to Ali, constantly talking to Liv, like, you know what I mean? I know he's doing something with that, and like I know he's
The same way that like Maddie, Paris, Mary, all these people are loyal to you. I feel like Ryan has more loyalty to me than he has a lot of people in this house.
You think so?
So for me to put him up instead of the other two, so I'm not gonna people to talk to him. Like, I don't know.
No, I know what you
I
mean.
don't want to lie to him. I don't think he serves no purpose in my game.
Yeah, but I also think that like, you know, I don't think that he's a big threat.
So it wouldn't
Except-
burn that bridge.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think verbally it would be in either way, like, yeah. And, you know, like, it sucks. It sucks winning HOH, and it sucks making these positions, like...
Maybe he's not loyal to me and leaves anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I know.
This maybe
never
he's
been,
not
like,
allowed
actual.
to. Exactly. And he honestly portrays loyalty to everybody.
Everyone, I know.
Like, he really, really does. Like, you should see half the shit in the white room. We all let it go in one ear out the
Oh,
other.
really?
Oh, yeah. Like, and it's not even just like a white room thing. It's just that, like, you know, I really trust you guys, and, you know, I want you to know that, like, I know where I sleep, and, like, you know, like, just stupid. Like, he's very good at, like, he sounds like, you know what he does for a living,
Yeah.
but he'll just be like, you know, I know where I sleep. Just because I have conversations with people outside of this room doesn't mean I'm aligned with, like, you know what I mean? I have no alliances. Like, he just, like, is very good at, and that's why I think, like, it's so easy for him to sway, like, people.
Maybe we don't put Kayla and Derek up. Is it too risky to convince two people to go up as pawns and then they don't get to play veto and we can choose which one goes home no matter what?
What do you mean? I know what you mean. So we would put, like, for example, I'd put, like, you and Hamzy up.
Yeah, which no, but like,
Yeah,
example.
and then you both play in veto, and then anyone wins, and then we put them up and we vote them
Unless
all.
they get picked for veto and win.
That's a good idea, though.
Unless they get picked for veto and win themselves, and then it's a matter of convincing them to use it to put someone else up. But they probably wouldn't anyways because they fear that like they'd be put up. You know what I mean? Like if they randomly get picked, and then they
No,
would
I
choose
don't.
not to use it.
No,
you're
I don't
stuck
think.
with the
I
two
think they
pawns.
would be easy to. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because then you would have to really lie. You'd have to be like, no, I'm putting someone else up,
But you-
and like, and then they would.
And you could be like, it's to establish like trust and loyalty and stuff.
Yeah, but then they would do it, and then we would fucking put up. Like, yeah.
But they probably wouldn't because they fear that they were being lied to. I bet you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let that happen. I don't think.
Do you think that? Do you think it would possibly be a good idea to put them both up on the block next week? Do you think that they're a big enough target that we should, like, if we're fucking getting out big threats this early on, let's just fucking roll with it.
Yeah, you have to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because honestly, Johnny, like, a lot of people want to get out big threats and like this and that, and like, but to me, it's like, I swear to God, I would rather be fighting for Big Brother against you and Hams and Will and whoever. Like, I would rather, and me pick up, like, there's no one, like, I don't know, to me, I would rather, if I end up losing, I would rather shake the hand and be happy, genuinely happy for, like, suck dick that I lost, but, like, be genuinely happy, than, like, know that I've brought people that have just lied this whole time, and they're like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting this Thursday, like, so curious as to what it is, like, if it's, like, a questions, or, like, who the fuck
Just
knows.
like shoot a target, like biggest highest number wins.
Exactly. Oh yeah, because they have stuff like that, eh?
Carb
Yeah,
competitions.
yeah. Where it's just like there's like a bunch of like slots, and you have to kick a soccer ball into the right, like, or into the, like, the largest number.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh, that's fucked. But yeah, but my plan's still the same. Like, I mean, our plan's still the same. It's Paris and Maddie that are flip flopping. We're working on him, but they're just sketched because they know Liv's gunning right for them. But that's what I mean. They feel like Paris, like, she's verbally said to me, like, I need you, V, like I'm not that strong physically, and like she's like pretty much pitching me, like, you know, I have a lot to offer.
Still, hey. Still. Damn.
That's so funny. Yeah, she's pretty much like pitching me, being like, I have a lot to offer you, you know, like I could do, and I'm like, Paris, you don't have to pitch me, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to protect you and keep you safe. Like, you're on my side right now. Like, you're not on my radar, but like, you have to. And all she thinks, like, her big thing is that, like, we're keeping someone who's like lied to a lot of people,
like we'd be keeping Liv, who's like lied to a lot of people, and who was like actually 110% said my name, said Maddie's name, said Paris' name. And they're just like worried because they're like, I think because they're not as strong of players, they think that like if Liv wins, but I'm like, there's like a handful of us that I have 5 times as better chances of winning a comp. You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless it's certain things where it's just sort of out of our hands. Like next week or right now. Next week. Yeah, me too. I'm so down.
Especially when I think of jury.
I know.
Like,
you mean like you want to send them out?
And like that's why I want Derek on first too, though, because Kayla on jury is. I guess she's friends with everyone though, anyways. But
yeah. It's just Kayla. I told you she's been playing sports for a long time.
I know.
She's really strong, really fast.
If they're both out there, it's like
she hasn't really had a chance.
For your veto.
She hasn't. She really hasn't had a chance.
Yeah.
Then they take one down, and at least we have one gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like right now, I would rather Kayla out, but eventually, I'm gonna want to get Derek out too. So.
Who would Kayla take a shot at if she won? I have no idea.
Probably every single one of us that have established real trust with her. Like, if I was the one to put her up, she would be so...
I don't know if she would put Ali and Liv up, because they've, like, she's tried to reestablish trust with them and stuff.
No, I think she would.
Yeah, but...
She wants Ryan gone. And I think she wants Ali or Liv gone, because they said her name, but Ryan for sure. She, like, can't even stand Ryan.
Is that a better reason to keep her around if Derek wants Hamza gone and we want to protect him? If Derek wants Hamza gone for revenge, is it better to keep Kayla around then? She's going to go after those people?
No. I don't think so.
Because you think she could win more likely than Derek?
Yeah.